Hello everybody, Sarah here with you, and I'm back with another how to draw video. This time I'm drawing or showing you how to draw a samurai. I've got this requested, so what I've done here is I just draw my basic structure or the basic pose where I'm gonna be drawing on the samurai detail. This is my friend here. I just came out of the blues and made him. The base is an etch, and I'm gonna be drawing in 4B. Okay, so the basic thing, of course, about a samurai is the sword. I gave him like a small knife here, which is something, you know, like I did because I wanted like a certain pose or whatever. Let's start explaining on how the costume looks. First of all, if you have like a line over here, this is like the half. We would bring a V-shaped look over here and another one. But careful what I'm gonna do. Just gonna draw this coming over until it reaches almost very much the waistline. And here, this is like where they tie the bow, or I don't know what this is called, but they tend to like wear this piece of cloth around their clothes. And some of them kind of have like a bow shape like here. So remember, there are stuff that can cover a little bit. You know, this one is appearing in front of this bow, or this thing that I drew. So technically this one won't appear, but the edge of the sword will appear because this is the front view. Okay, so let's move ahead with the upper part. Now I don't know why, I just noticed that most of these samurai people tend to wear like two pieces of cloth. This one is white, but this one could be like another color. Anyways, let's start by drawing like the sleeves. This one is gonna be a little tricky because of the details. First, let's just finish this. It tends to be a little bit of loose, so the cloth isn't actually like sticking to the body. As you can see, I'm just making like normal you know, I don't want to I don't know how to put a lot of details in clothing, so I'm just giving like normal details, not over the top, but it indicates that the cloth is not like stuck on this character's body. So yeah, this is like the basic, you know, a basic of basics if you're drawing like clothes details. Let's start with the sleeve. Now let's go to the sleeves. The sleeves tend to be more of really like big, and there's a lot of cloth. If you have seen Bleach, you know that Ichigo, he's wearing like his sleeve is always like really, you know what I mean. It's just a very big sleeve, especially from this part. Probably would be better if I showed you. Yeah, this is why I tell people to go with an etch base, because you tend to erase a lot and you don't want to leave marks. So since this is a very kind of big sleeve, as you can see over here, I'm gonna add some marks to indicate that the sleeve is kind of going like how should I say this? It's a little bit wavy in a form because he's moving his hands all the time, so there's like these kind of marks. And this is kind of a favorite mark where I always draw at the elbow. It shows an indication that the hand is kind of bent with the clothes especially. So I like that mark. It's a general thing, you can put it in any kind of clothes. And let's go to the other. Just let's quickly kind of add a little bit of darker tone to the knife and the hand. Now let's go to this hand where you're going to actually see more of the sleeves details and how big the sleeve can be. Remember that wherever the sleeve is falling is with the direction of the hand. For example, as you can see, the sleeve is falling like this because he's raising his hand, so it goes with gravity. While with this side, it's going with gravity. So be careful where the gravity directions will be to know where the sleeve will kind of fall. And since this guy is wearing 2 pieces of cloth, we're going to give him like this little extra part because it tends always to appear like here and here. And don't forget to add some little bit of close details. If you're not very expert, don't overdo it so it won't be like on the over the top thing. Now let's darken my friend's face so he would appear a little bit, because his face kind of is disappeared, or very much in a light tone. There, very angry looking fellow. I don't know much, by the way, about samurai hairstyles, but I've seen there are a couple of characters, you know, with their hair tied, and so I decided to let my friend here to have like really a long ponytail till his back over here, and it will be like a tied ponytail. I think samurai tends to wear like these really baggy pants, so I just did the legs for the movement. Where the really super baggy pants will be. So they don't go like till the foot, they come to a point and stop, which is right about here. I think. I'm not expert in this kind of stuff. I just googled it and got a couple of pictures, and this is what I came up with. So if you say like this is not exactly how a samurai is drawn, or she's not really good at it, it's because this is the first time I've ever kind of drew this kind of stuff. So I'm just erasing now the lines or the guidelines that I did. And here's a very interesting thing about these kind of pants looking things. They're very much full of lines, or this is how can I explain it by drawing. I really can't explain it with words. Like this. It's like it really is big because to allow movement and just free movement, I guess. So they're like so baggy. Again, I didn't live in Japan, I just googled this stuff up. And got some lines. Finally, these kind of lines that shows that this is like this little trick that I just did from down here indicates that this is a pant, and it's not like a half from the front and there's nothing from the back. So this shows like it is a pants, and you get the picture. It's not like just, how can I describe this? If you're, for example, like drawing a pants, this is like the best example to explain it. And like with a certain angle, this part would appear, and this is what I'm drawing. But if you don't, if you like this, there's nothing from behind. There's nothing that nothing from behind of this. It would be like just a half from in front, not from the back. So let's continue on with the other one. Also lots of lines, lines, and more lines. I'll need a little bit of more of these lines. There, and we go again with this kind of curved method, which I kind of came up with. And now there are some people who draw these curved lines until they get up here, but I think it will be a little bit confusing even for someone like me. You know, I don't really know how to kind of draw up to this point or up to the very top, so you know, I'm just gonna leave it at this, and I'm not gonna go like so up here. You know, you can Google it or reference it to see like some sort of reference why they tend to put like the lines from over here. Oh, there's something that I've noticed, by the way. This little area, and this is like the part of the pants here in this part. I don't know why they did it. I just remembered to draw it like this now. So if you can shade this. Not actually part of the pants, I'm sorry, it's part of this upper part. And I'm just shading it so you can see. Okay, now onto the feet, which apparently have some sort of a weird sandal, or let's see, this kind of thing. Also, you can be probably very familiar with it from Bleach series. Like, I guess, I don't know how to say this. They tend to wear socks with these, oops, sorry. It's like something like this. And I think it will be like something else like this. To hold this kind of slipper, sandal. Again, I'm not expert in this kind of stuff, so I'm sorry. And this is how you do it from the side. Actually, the side is much easier. Oh, I forgot there's something like that ties it over here, I guess. And which means that this one will be like right here. And of course there is this bottom of the sandal. And well, yeah, this is basically how I imagine very much an anime samurai character. And I'll be zooming back now. So yeah, this is like the basic image of what I've got from researching Google and watching a couple of animes with samurai images from, you know, like a couple of samurai stuff. Of course, there's a lot of things that you can add, like now with modern animes, they tend to play with this kind of samurai costumes, but you know, I kept it simple, and I hope that you find this very much useful. You can Google it, just type in samurai anime, and you can get bunch of images that will be helpful to you. But I hope that this will give you like a basic idea on the process of drawing a samurai, even though I'm not very much into that kind of style of drawing anime. So I hope this was a good tutorial for you guys. Anyways, I'll be seeing you in another video, guys, so see you later. Bye bye.